You already know what time it is. It's your boy DJ Richie Skye back with some tea, interviews, recaps, and more. And be sure to check the links in the description of this video for trips, for books, one-on-one sessions, and more. Now let's get into the tea. Guys, Squad, we are back in the building. I got a new camera set up, so hopefully this livens things up. I don't know. We'll see. So anyway, I think it'll be good for quick videos. So anyway, I was looking online last night because I was doing some work, and I happened to see a post from our girl, Bondi Blue. Bondi posted an excerpt from Carlos King's podcast that he does on Monday nights, recapping Bel Collective and Love and Marriage Huntsville. So the guests of the night were Latisha Scott from Love and Marriage Huntsville, and then Tambra Cherie from Bel Collective, and of course, one of our favorites, Dustin Ross. Now, in this discussion, there was an explanation by Latisha about what Martell accused her of that we couldn't quite understand in the episode. I couldn't quite understand it because a lot of it was being bleeped out because there were curse words and whatnot. So it was hard to really tell what he was accusing her of. But apparently, when she clarifies it, she says that Martell allegedly brought up some dude that she messed around with when they were in college. And she says she didn't even know Marceau at the time. She alleges that this guy was just an associate of Martell's. And she questions how Martell would actually know any of this unless she was secretly recorded, because she alleges that the word around school was that Martell liked boys. So I was like, this is new information. So then she goes on to allege a lot of what was bleeped out were receipts like that Marceau was bringing up about men that Martell has allegedly slept with, I'm assuming in the area or somewhere, right? So that is what was cut out of the edit. These are allegations. But I was really shocked that Latisha was airing all of this out, because I don't think that any of us had ever heard any of this before. So when you see the group navigating how far to go with each other, you will often hear people say, don't go there. Now, I'm wondering if these are those things that they are constantly saying, don't go there about. And so then the next thing that we really have to talk about is the fact that Latisha alleges that if Martell had something in his phone about her or Marceau, that he would have shown it. And she says that at the season 2 reunion, he said that he didn't really have anything and he was just joking. So when he goes to get his phone and she's waiting for something to pop up, it never does. She goes on to say that she knows that Martell has allegedly shown the boys. So I can only assume it means the men in the group, pictures of his current boo twerking in a closet after he paid for some work that was done. She doesn't necessarily say that she was unclothed, but that is the assumption. She doesn't say that, but that is the assumption, because right before that, she says that Revenge P allegations are absolutely true. Now, a couple of things. When she talked about the things that Marceau alleged about Martell and these men, Carlos said we have to say allegedly. Latisha emphasized it's not alleged. So there's that. But when Latisha confirmed that the Revenge P was true, that had to make me wonder, if you're alleging that he showed this video of his current boo twerking in the closet to the boys, did he also show those videos to the guys in the group? It's one thing, I think, right? When we knew about the photo, that was already WTF. How does this work for the show? How does it work when you could do that in the text message to Melody and then admit to your mom on the show that there was a photo, but now the broader perspective is, if Latisha is confirming that I'm putting the pieces together, have the guys in the group seen this photo or video of Martell and Melody? And if so, I'm asking myself, how do I now feel comfortable even being around this group, knowing that they could have possibly seen an intimate moment of me? And I just think that the show needs a course correction immediately, because the fact that I'm having this conversation with you tells me that, and the fact that I'm actually uncomfortable, I was uncomfortable when it came out, but it's one thing for it to be between the two people involved and for there to be a threat there. But now there is knowledge if other people have seen it in the collective, and how many people in the collective have seen it. It's a really sad state to recognize. And I don't know how the group moves forward after this, because I would imagine for Melody that to know that this intimate moment may have been shared with a group of my friends or my coworkers, and they've seen it and never said anything about it, that's a hard one. That's a hard one for me. You have to think about the broader perspective of it now. It was a hard pill for me to swallow, knowing that we're going into the season and this is what we're dealing with and talking about. I can't imagine living through it, but it's even a harder pill for me to swallow that other people on the cast may have seen it and known about it and known that he was showing this and either didn't put a stop to it or didn't say anything about it. So I don't know about this one. This is new space for me in terms of navigating how to even speak about this on a reality TV show. And just the fact that I have to think about it is enough to make me I'm very uncomfortable about it. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. That's it. That's all I got.
Now that you've watched today's video, let's get into this group trip to Cape Town, South Africa. Yes, y'all, Skye Squad, we are hitting South Africa and we are hitting it hard. April 10th through the 17th of 2025. You can click the link in the description of this video to get more information and to reserve your spot. Now, we're going to keep this intimate because we have a lot to do. We are going to be looking at real estate. We're going to be learning about retirement and permanent visas, dual citizenship, buying and purchasing land. We are going to be looking at it all because we want options in South Africa, baby. And listen, Cape Town is one of my favorite cities. So of course, we're going to be doing some of my favorite things. We are going to be hitting the wineries. We are going on a safari. We're going to Table Mountain. We're going to some of my favorite restaurants. And let me tell you, one of them is Gold Star, baby. If you know, you know. We're going to be meeting with some expats who have relocated from the United States to Cape Town as well. This is going to be a luxury experience, okay? So we're talking doing the absolute most. So if you've ever wanted to go to Cape Town, South Africa, but maybe you didn't have the group to go with, maybe you just didn't have the right people that wanted to go and experience it with you, this is an opportunity for you to come with us. Now, I only have about 10 to 12 spots available. Yes, because again, I'm trying to keep this thing intimate and I know that what type of experience I want it to be. So get in while you can, y'all. Trust me, in 2025, we are going to be needing all the options that we can get. And I am going to do my utmost to bring us the most that we can possibly get in and out of the country. So come with me to South Africa. The group trip is going to be lit April 10th through the 17th. Go ahead and click the link in this description of this video so that you can reserve your spot today. Cape Town, South Africa awaits.